Hey everyone, welcome to our first official devlog for Blight and Bloom. I guess we could consider this the first official devlog. The previous video was kind of like an announcement, basically me just finishing a tutorial, but we made a lot of progress since then, and I'm going to show you in this video. Now about these videos, I kind of thought about making them like a montage of my progress throughout the last video that I made, you know, programming, fixing bugs, all that fun stuff. But I figured that was kind of boring. I don't know. I even made videos. I even made some videos of me, you know, just typing up code and stuff. But I think that's kind of boring because unless you're interested in programming, you probably won't find that interesting. You probably won't find that interesting at all. You know, me just typing up code and watching tutorials, Googling stuff. So these videos are just going to be me giving you the updates about where we are in the project right now, the fun stuff, you know, you get to see from week to week where we are. So getting straight into that, last week when I made the announcement, we basically just had this. We basically just had a tutorial and it was nothing really much to go by, but we made a lot of progress. So we went from that basically over to, let me show you here, over to this. So this looks completely different. So I have all custom graphics in here. Now these are not graphics that I had someone make for me, like personalized for the game. These are assets that I did purchase. I did purchase these, so I can technically use these in a commercial game, but they're not specific to the game that I want to make. I just thought they looked good for now. So these probably will all be replaced later down the line once we have, you know, more funds to be able to hire a designer to redo all the graphics in a design that's, you know, unique to this game. But for now, it looks good. So this is our character. I modeled our character after Savannah. So this is his Savannah. You can walk, but you can also run now. So I have running in the game before I could only walk. I'm going to show you around the entire map. This is the entire map. There is collision, so you can't walk off certain things. You can't walk off the little ledge here as well. So there's collision. I have signs working. Bam. Welcome to the super early demo, just to show progress. So again, this is just to kind of show the progress. A lot of things are working, but a lot of things are not working. Something that I spent literally 4 hours on probably yesterday trying to figure out is this nasty bug. So I'm behind this tree and you can't see me, which is great. That's how it's supposed to work. That is how it's supposed to work. But as I get closer to the tree, I pop out. And I don't understand why. Everything looks correct as far as how it's supposed to work, but that just keeps happening. I don't know why. I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out, so we moved on. But anyway, so we have our signs working. Here's a rundown of the controls. So just kind of, you know, this is not anything of an actual game. It's kind of just, you know, a proof of concept. Speaking of tab, the last thing there, tab is to open your menu. So we have a little menu system going on. I forgot to make it so that the music didn't stop when you press tab. I just added this music, by the way, actually. I'll fix that in a second. So a menu, the game pauses. All of these are placeholders for now, but the inventory actually does work. So I'll show you that in a second. Music is back. All right, I gotta fix that. Easy fix. So we head over here. We have our farming area. We actually have a chest over here as well. So notice my inventory is empty. I don't have any tools. So if you look in the bottom, let me see here. In the bottom, 1 second. Let me move my camera here. Let me move my camera and no, I don't have it set up. Oh, no, I do have it set up. So yeah, if you notice in the bottom right, there's nothing in the bottom right now. But once I open this chest is gonna give me my seeds and my tools. And then bam, we have tools in the bottom. And if I open my inventory again, we also have seeds now. So this is working. Great. Pumpkins, tomato, we have corn, all that is working. Let's go back over to here. And there we go. All right, so all that is working. If I want to switch my tools, I can just press 1 on the keyboard. By the way, this is working with controller as well. Kind of. There are a couple of things I need to fix, but it's kind of working with controller. So if I want to switch my tools with controller, you just use the shoulder buttons, and it switches back and forth between the tools. You can't really see that right now. Here you go. Press the shoulder buttons, it switches the tools. Bam. And again, all this is kind of placeholder artwork, placeholder assets and everything like that. It's getting pretty dark, but there is a mechanic to speed the day up. So if I just press T on my keyboard, it progresses and we're on a new day. Obviously in the actual game, there'll be like a bed you can sleep in to progress the day. But anyway, so we have our tools. I'm gonna put the, I'm gonna equip the hoe, and I can actually, there we go, start plowing the soil, plowing the soil. So that works as well. And it's a cool little thing here. I'm gonna show you here with the graphics. So if I keep plowing, it kind of wraps around. You see that? So the graphics change, and it wraps around to show that you're making progress. So it looks neat. It's not gonna look like all janky and whatnot. So I think that's cool. Let me do this. I'm just gonna do like a row of vegetables here, just to kind of show you how that works. If I can hit the right spot. There we go. Oh, still didn't hit the right spot. Right here. There we go. Right here. There we go. There we go. One more. All right, so this should be good. All right, so now I can equip my watering can, and then again, bam, water, easy peasy, very nice. All this is working. I have my watered soil, and now I can plant my seeds. So I have a nice little menu that pops up. Again, you press the button, interact, menu pops up. You can select what seed you want to plant. You can get rid of this by just pressing another button, pressing right click with your mouse or escape. My music just restarted. So we're gonna plant some corn. We're gonna plant some, what is this, tomato, I think. And we're gonna plant a pumpkin, there we go. And then I progress the day, and then made a little bit of a progress. So I'm actually gonna change it, so there's a lot of things I want to change. This is just the basics. We're gonna progress the day again, just so you guys can kind of see that. So I think these need to be watered one more time, I think one more time. And yes, so this is fully grown besides the pumpkin. So if you just walk over it, you collect them, and then again, open your inventory, you have it in your inventory. This pumpkin needs to be watered at least one more time, I think. And that's good to go as well. So now we have a pumpkin. So everything is labeled correctly. It shows up in your inventory. This is a good start for the basis of the game. Like, we have an inventory system. We can plant crops. The crops take time to grow. Now, what I'm going to be working on is what can you do with the crops? Obviously, you want to be able to cook with them. So we're going to work on a cooking system. We're going to be working on a bed system, so you can actually go to bed. We're going to be working on crafting, so you can craft your bed. Speaking of tools, so I showed you the hole in the watering can. We also have an axe. The axe does work. So if I hit this tree, I'm in the right spot. If I hit this tree, bam, the tree is reacting to me hitting it. Okay. Now I just need to make the tree give me something, wood, after I hit it enough times, and then also make it so that the tree falls over or disappears. They will regrow though, so I don't want the trees to just be permanently gone. So that is a thing as well. Again, collisions are working. We can walk and we don't go through things. Now I do go through some things, because again, this is just a demo. I'm still working on a lot of stuff here, but you can run around the map. You can't run through the trees. We just have that little bug where it kind of messes up. You can run through this well, because this is not anything. It's just a picture. But again, we're making some decent progress. I got a lot more stuff to add. Basically, the farming session is pretty much like 75% done. There's a few more things I want to add, and then we can start working on the battle system. The whole point of this game is to be able to go into battles. So that is what we're going to be working on probably for the next week or two. Is getting that battle system up and running. But what do you think? Thank you so much for watching. So join our Discord. I'm going to be putting up a demo. You can play through all of this right now if you want. If you join Discord, there's going to be a link in there for you to download this and try it out, see how you like it, test out some things. Again, it's not much right now, but this is good work for about a week of actually doing stuff. 2 weeks, I would say, 2 weeks. Join Discord. Also, I need help. I'm not a graphic artist. I'm not a sound engineer. I'm not a composer. So I need help with like graphics. I need help with like music and sound effects, things like that. A lot of these things, like my footsteps, that's just a sound effect that I got from a tutorial. These sound effects when you hit the ground, things like that. So we need more sound. We need more sound effects. We need more music, things of that nature. And also, eventually, I wanted to redo the entire graphics. Either if you're good at graphics, you want to help out, that's great. If you want to take on a commission, that'd be great as well. I'm looking for particular things though, so just talk to me. We can figure it out. And also, we need funds. So if I can't, if I need to hire a graphic designer in the future, then obviously I'm gonna need to pay them. So we'll have to kind of figure out how to do that, try to save up some money or something. But that's all down the line. But right now, once we get the basics in place, we can continue to progress in this game. But I'm happy where we are right now after about 2 weeks. Gonna be working on a lot of more things today, and hopefully we can progress into actual gameplay. And hopefully I can fix this bug, because this has been bothering me the most. This has been bothering me so much. I don't know why. Why is this not working correctly? Why? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's getting nighttime again. Let's progress a day. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to help out, give feedback, try the demo, join our Discord. All the information will be in there. If you want to reach out to me, you can join Discord as well, or hit me up on Twitter. If you have some talents you want to put towards the project, just talk to me. We can kind of work it out, commission, payment, or if you just want to offer your services, whatever the case may be, we can work it out. Thank you so much again. Links are in the description for joining the Discord, or if you just want to support. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Bye.